Okay, the next court in the Grifball court contest with Forge Hub and Grifball Hub. This is generating. Oh wait, this is loading. I haven't generated lighting yet. Starside by ToaDrakua. Canvas is parallax. Descriptions: solar stations such as this were once utilized by the Forerunner to fuel their massive starships. For thousands of years, these sun-baked satellites slept, and with the rise of Cortana and her created, they have awakened once more to serve as the Forerunner fleet. That's a long description. That's a lot to type in. Okay, so here we are. Just checking your spawn rooms. It all looks good. There's a little thing. Okay, these are template because that's at 96%. I'm guessing. So let's take a sprint out and whoa! Wow, talk about capturing the Forerunner aesthetic. My goodness. A little bit frame ratey looking down. Yeah, a bit of frame ratey looking down. You might want to don't take away from it, but you could probably simplify it by taking these layers and spreading. Knock out about two. I'm not exactly sure what pieces are, but knock out like 2 or 3 layers and just spread them out a little more horizontally. You just have so much going on in there with that. When you add that the effect to it, or there's numerous effects in there. It really gets frame ratey across here. Okay, so make sure you just reduce your piece count down in there. As I said, it's a very densely packed. I think it would look even better, and it would perform much better if. Oh, right. That's this piece here. I was wondering where these light waves were coming from, but it's something you don't often see. These emanate from that effect there. Yeah, so spread those out. Use fewer pieces, and try to get that frame rate down. And as I said, I'm sure you can make it look just as good or better because they are very, very densely packed, and you can get away with spacing them out and make them a little more spaced out, and it's still going to look as good, and it's still going to have the same effect, but you will definitely lower your frame rate. Okay, so let's look around. Cool, I didn't even notice that when I came out here. Little mini ring. Wow. Oh, I see. So this is Forerunner. Yeah, really good job catching the Forerunner aesthetics. Not just using the Forerunner pieces, but the way they're laid out. Nice job on that. I'm really surprised this map isn't a little more frame ratey, but that's good. It's just that middle bit. But yeah, terrific job catching the Forerunner aesthetic on this. And everything else is pretty standard. Everything else is taken from template, so there's not a whole lot. There's a whole lot the other judges can do with this, but with me, other than frame rate, you're probably good to go. You've done this before, obviously. You've got the gap between the pieces on the wall hop, but you also have to make sure that pieces that are joined together, make sure that you can wall hop. Yeah, see, look at that. See, you do have a bit of a dead zone here. See, look at that right there, dead zone. Okay, so that's actually really easy to fix. And the easiest way to get these wall hops tamed is you can just leave them as they are. Okay, now you see this. I'm going to grab that wall, and I'm going to ungroup it. Okay, ungroup, and group, duplicate. There's a simple way to do it, because the piece is already there. What you're going to do is, because you're going to have so many little problems with your wall hop, You're gonna have little problems where there's joints and things. We're gonna take away any issues. We're just gonna remove the issues, and the way you do that is, well, here, let me ungroup this one first of all. These guys, I'm just gonna get them out of the way, just so you can see what we're doing here. Just as I suspected, this is off a template, so everything's in the middle. See, that's yeah, everything's at the 0, 0. Okay, so there's where you want to put this piece here. You're going to take this piece and just put it at your 0 forward, and your vertical, you're just going to wait until, let me see if I can get in there on this side maybe. You're just going to want to put it until you see that the frame on your invisible blocker. You want it to go around halfway down. So it's half, the top of this is about halfway on there. And then you're going to want to move it forward or backward or whatever the case may be. About the same in. Okay? So about like so. So what you're doing is you're completely encasing your wall hop ledge inside an invisible blocker, and maybe a little bit more. Be a little more generous with it. And just keep going at it. Wow. Oh, right. Test in-game. Don't test in Forge mode. But, yeah, for some reason I'm not getting anything on it. I'm going to put this in game. Anyhow, what you do is the same thing as with the other ones. You just stick those to the corner with magnets for the other ones. And that's all you need to do with those. Now, which side is this? That's the opposite side of the planet, okay? I'm going to try this in-game. Yeah, you see I'm getting nothing now. But this could be like Hive Charity was like this. Hive Charity, you couldn't wall hop on it at all or clamber on it at all in Forge, but it was perfectly fine in game. So I'm going to actually save that. I don't usually do this for people, but I'm going to save it. And I'm just going to test that wall hop in game just to verify, because it's an issue. It's an issue unless it works fine in game. So and the game mode is any of the Grifball game types that are in my bookmarks. And we'll test that in game. But if that works, I'm pretty sure your map's good to go. Once you get your frame rate under control, just let us know by edit. Like, you can message me directly, or you can edit your original map post with an update and just say update capital letters and just say update, fix the frame rate. We'll have a look at it again, and we'll put it into the next rotation. So first round, everyone gets their own individual video, so that way they can study it. But second round, I usually do a live stream where I go through like 10 courts all right in a row just to verify that the changes have been made. So look forward for that in a few days.
Get ready for some Grifball.
See, I can even see a touch of frame rate in the opening sequence there.
Move fast and stay low. New ball. Fast hands.
Yeah, look at this. We're fine. Yeah, that's a case where it didn't work in Forge, but it works fine here. Yeah, so just in case your wall hops, the way I showed you, you could probably even encase them a little bit tighter than what I did, but just check. And the main place to check are where these seams are. these seams between the two blocks, and where the joints are between the two there. And yeah, I think we'll be fine, because once you encase them, they should be perfectly fine. So get your frame rate under control. Contain your you know what? I'm not. Here's a phenomenon where you can get frame rate in Forge, but not in game. It's weird. The effect isn't showing. So I didn't notice what your effects budget were, but that effect is, I don't know if that's intentional or what's going on with it, but the effect is not the loop or whatever it is. That is not the same as what we saw in Forge mode. Maybe that was the intent. I don't know. Maybe you have something scripted that I'm not seeing, but whatever you did, it appears that you're. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's very close though. As I said, just simplify that just slightly, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, just simplify that to be on the safe side. You should be good to go. All right then, good one. Nice job too, by the way. Yeah, you see that one up there is working. Yeah, maybe it was just an opening cinematic thing I missed. Either way, good job. And I'll look forward to those changes. Thank you very much.